Enter. Hey, what? Okay. Oh, okay. It just took a second. Hi, friends. We're back with more of this. Gotta mess with this a bit. The lighting might actually be a bit weird because I put up more lights. Did it not save me doing this? It did not save me going up there. It did not save me going up there. Spend money. Maybe later. I'm gonna buy the outfit, the coin outfit though. And a life up heart. Might as well. Where's that Sphinx? Quick thing, have you had Wendy's breakfast yet? I have not. I have been meaning to go get it. I've just like... Every time I really consider it, it's literally like the day after we've had Wendy's, and I'm like, I will feel bad at myself if we literally have Wendy's, if I have Wendy's twice in 2 days. Had the maple butter chicken biscuit and their potatoes, it's so good. You're making me wish I delayed stream an hour to go get some of it then. I actually should have ate food before stream and I didn't. Do it tomorrow before work? I work at 9 tomorrow, so it's probably not feasible. I could do it Tuesday. Because I work till noon and I'm probably... That's when I'm probably going to the post office to, home or in office. I'm home until February right now. They're not making us go back in until after the new year due to the, increased no more flip-flop. Yeah, they're not making us go back into the office until after the sandwich is mad good. Okay, I forget where we go from here. Can we, like... Can I, like... It also, like, didn't save our progress, because I swear I'd beaten this at the end of the last part. Yeah, we're having a pretty low-key week overall. My dad is the only one that's going to be coming over for Christmas. He's the only one that we're going to be seeing. Simply because, like, especially with everything that's happened to him in the last little while, like, I really just, like, can't leave him at home by himself for Christmas. It wouldn't really be fair to him. Like, I know, like, COVID and everything, but, you know, we've all been tested recently, so... As long as my dad doesn't do anything stupid like get himself re-exposed, we should be Gucci. I don't know where the game wants us to... So, like, I actually really like McDonald's breakfast, but, like, I basically, like, only get it once in a great while because of, like... Those McGrills are insane good, but they're so bad for you. Hello, work. Okay. It's not clear where I'm supposed to be going right now. I'm honestly kind of lost. There's another one at another dead end. The nut round the corner. Nut. I don't have one of those nut buttons. Yeah, like, we don't really, like, go anywhere from here. I had Wendy's breakfast last week. I got a breakfast Baconator, so good. Ugh, I want it so bad. This is what I get for not having a gigantic breakfast before stream. Now I'm just hungry. Oh, that's interesting. It's not your fault. Ryan was the one who started on asking me if I had the breakfast bacon, if I had Wendy's breakfast before. I do have to actually go to the supermarket. Hey, how you doing? I do have to actually go to the supermarket after stream too, so... We need paper plates and stuff, so... By then it'll be too late to get breakfast, though, so I might just do that on Tuesday now. I think I'm just supposed to go this way. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going to get this star, to get this power moon. I have to say about the transformation so far, I like this one the best just because it fits into that odd, like the noise that, like the popping noise that gets made is in that oddly satisfying category, if you know what I mean. Yes, why is, okay. Okay, so I guess... 100% get what you mean, yeah. It's just a little pop noise and it's cute. You know they're called uproots? That makes a lot of sense. Climb the cliff to get the nut. Nut. Okay, so I have like... So I have literal no idea how to get up there. Like, where the... Like, I guess I picked a bad time to, stop last time. Then, because I literally just, like, lost the way that I'm supposed to go, I guess. Because that way doesn't lead anywhere. Other than the places I've already been to. Because if we just go like this way. Oh, I should be putting the first playthrough tag on here, shouldn't I? Now that I think about it. There we go. Hold B to stretch. Liar, I can also hold A. But okay. Yeah, this just doesn't lead anywhere because I already did that. Wait. Might suggest a little good old-fashioned cannon fight. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Hi, you want to come over here and be my friend? Oh, wait. Duh. Why make them shoot me when I can do it myself? That's neat. Press to receive seed. Throw seed. Go. Okay, can I... Probably. Probably. Okay, yeah. So, as long as I position it correctly, I should be able to get over there with this, right? Like, I think this is the, intended where you're supposed to grab those. I have to start high enough. No! I just want those bolts. I'm guessing the Y jump is like the last thing you can do. Well, it kind of puts Mario in sort of a free fall state, kind of, I'm guessing, from what I'm seeing so far. Fuck it. Whatever. Go back to it later. I don't feel like sitting here, like, trying to get those poor bolts literally all afternoon. Okay, this is the way to the thing. Oops. Cool. Yeah, I was like, can I do this? Sweet. No. No, Beanut, no. No, 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 no. Ha 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 ha! She's impressed by my Goomba stack, chat. I wonder if... I'm assuming... Okay, yeah, you can't. Okay. That's okay. I was wondering if you could bring your Goomba stack up there to, Oh, it does have motion controls for this, too? What I usually like to do for these type of things, and I did this in Breath of the Wild a lot when I use the motion controls, is, like, use the, motion controls for the big sweeping movements and use the control stick for adjustments. Have to get it perfect. Okay. Okay, so I should be able to just get up there from here. Okay. Cool. What? Okay, I just stumbled on a weird secret. Okay. That was interesting. That was interesting. That was cool. I don't even know if I've ever seen that. I just, like, I accidentally ground pounded in the right spot, I guess. Hi, Freezy. How you doing? Okay, so we are supposed to climb... No, I think that's fine. Secret flower field is ahead. Do not share its secret location. Okay. Motion controls suck. I forgot about this game. Finished it like 3 years ago. This is my first time through this. I've literally never played this game before. I bought a Switch. Like... Okay, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. I bought a Switch like a little while after this game came out. And it's just like... The problem with Mario games is like, they never go down in price, and I'm really much a frugal kind of shopper gamer, I guess is what I would say. Which is why you'll see, like, most of the time some of the games I buy are not, like, always the most cutting-edge games that I play. Like, just, like, stuff that I bought that I think I would enjoy playing. The thing about Mario games is they die in, like, a year, because a lot of people have played it by then. Yeah. I wish, like... And that's fine. Like, I wish Nintendo was willing to, lower the... Oh, okay, I'm supposed to shoot. Okay. I understand now. Understood now. I wish Nintendo would realize that they can get some good value out of their games after they've come out by reducing the prices on their games a bit more than they do. Like, honestly, Breath of the Wild and this game should be going for $20, $30 right now. That's my hot take. Is like, I think it would, like... Because a lot of game companies do this, and Nintendo is very guilty of not doing this, and I think it really hurts their... I think it kind of hurts their sales in the long term. Kind of like Bowser's Fury for the 3D World port. Putting out DLC in a platformer games is a great idea to keep it from dying. I mean, they did this for a while. They came out with some free DLC for it, didn't they? For like a while? It's taking all the flowers. How am I supposed to stop you? Oh, probably like flip underneath it? No, that didn't work. Oops. Oh, okay. Like that. Okay. Destroy the glass. Got it. And now we start Mario boss fight TM. Don't mess with me, biped. There you go. Okay, I figured it out. And this will probably take down shield. Yep. It's a Mario boss, it's not hard. big old stretch. Also, the noise that comes out of that when it's about to fire is like the same exact noise in Persona 3 and 4 for when you cast a debuff on an opponent. Kind of funny. It's like the same exact noise. This sure is a Mario boss. That sure is a Mario boss, chat. Plan as usual on stream is probably get to story end on stream, and then I'll mess with the rest on off stream. Ooh. Pat did say that this game's like not super difficult 100%. Like, I'm sure it's easier. I'm sure based off what he said, it's like wait. The Odyssey needs 16 more. I thought a vacuum cleaner defeated. Yep. I was like, I'm fairly certain, like, I unlocked the other world already at the end of last stream. Yeah, okay. It's a lot of moons. Okay, and I did look it up, and there's 12 worlds and, like, a secret final world in this game, so I'm thinking I should be able to get this, like, story end in, like, 2 or 3 parts. I mean, we will be here for a bit longer than usual today, so maybe if I'm willing to, like, rush through this, we get through the full thing. I have no idea what I'm going to play next. Lake Kingdom is chill. I can't wait to get to the city. I think their precious Sorai bouquet is stolen. We can't let the Barra keep doing what he wants. Seeing as we got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Yeah. I want to get to New Donk City because it was in all the trailers and looks really interesting, and the only time I've seen it is in Smash, and it looks really cool in Smash, but this would be nice to actually get to explore it. Broodals over the lake. Look, more bunnies. The Broodals, they're here too. I mean, how the game works. My goodness, that Bowser's Monsters minions just stomped here uninvited, and they stole our king to find this lock lady dress. It's a tragedy. This place is very chill. Okay, well, time to try to collect scales? There we go, there's a moon. Moon time. You got a moon, taking notes, dive and swim. Oops. Oops. Pat. Yep, there we are. That's a lot of coins. Oh, that's weird. I mean, it's cool, but it's kind of weird. Oh, there's another secret 2D thing. A 2D Cat Mario from 3D World. Hey, look, a moon just hanging out here. Cool. On the lakeshore. So many moons. Gotta collect at least like 25 of these for the local flavor of outfit. Just trying to see what else we can find out. What else we can find in this like front room before we move on. That is a stone thing. Those I don't think we're gonna get to until after. I think we're good. Not super huge of a fan of the swimming controls as usual in the Mario game, but you know, it'd be what it'd be, I guess. Hey look, it's a moon. Treasure in the spiky waterway. Neat. Well, at least, like, going the wrong way a lot of the time leads to, like, something. I know I have 6, but, like, need the water. Need the, Fish never have to worry about air. Evil seaweed, yep. Being the fish is kind of neat. There we go. Yeah, because, yeah, it seems like you can't, like, actually, like, attack anything. Okay. No, we want to dive. We want to go down. Fishy does have an attack? I'm just trying to press buttons, try to figure out, like, what button doesn't attack. Okay, so there should be one more. Out of the way, please! Like, okay. Oh, I thought that might have been something special. It's fun to bounce on the... It's fun to bounce on the ground. Oh, there's a moon over there. Yeah, there's a moon on that thing's back. Cheap crossing. Okay. So there's one more of the metals around here somewhere, so I want to try to find that before I do anything else. Oh wait, is that it? I don't know if that's it. Fuck it, whatever. Let's go in here. Hey, you can breathe in here. The monster still out there? Shop is on the entrance, so how do you get up there? Same way you go anywhere in the water. Swim. Okay. Money. There was a secret. There was a, yeah. I did notice Peach in the catsuit hanging out there. If you travel all the way to Lake Kingdom, you should dress for the occasion. To get the Lock Lake dress display window, you'll have to dress like a swimmer. Probably not all dressed for swimming. I am disappointed. This is where the dress was displayed. There's a lovely lock that you dressed in the display window, but the monster came and stole it. He stole our kingdom's greatest treasure. Is the, Okay, cool. I already have enough. Neat. I'm not clashing, you're clashing. Buy the Power Moon because why not? I do like how, like, you just have everything else available to you. So even if you, like... Oops, didn't mean to do that. I gotta put the hat back on to get the power moon that's in here. Yeah, there we go. I was like, I know there's a power moon in here. Wonder where that other metal is, though, then. Is that it? That might be it. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Why you make me go all the way back down there? It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Moon shards in the lake. Okay, so now let's go beat up the... Let's go beat up the rabbits now. Cool. I figured I should get the ones that are higher up. I remember it should be the tall rabbit now. I think I fought everyone at least once now. You become quite skilled at being flat. I don't know if I should take that as a compliment. Okay, but how do we actually get up there is the problem. Oh, wait. No, that's not. Nope. I thought I was galaxy braining it, chat, and I'm not. Don't worry. I should, however, grab a cheap. What do you think about ferrets? I fucking love ferrets. I kind of want a ferret, and then, like, we need two. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No, 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 no. We definitely need... It definitely looks like we need the, we need a cheap sheep. We would need two, and in order to be able to get two ferrets, we would need our own place. Which, you know, hopefully... Hopefully... Hopefully when things start to get better, we can start saving up again for a condo. Mario, fancy meeting you here. That's right, it's me, Captain Toad. I'm traveling the world looking for power moons. Swimming with this backpack is tough. I don't know how I made it here. I discovered this power moon. Here, you can have it. I know, right? They're super cuddly and winter can bite like really hard. Yeah. But like we like cats. We have a cat right now and had a girl that passed away earlier in the year, and we're definitely cat people. So like while we're in an apartment, we will be cat people. I would really like a ferret and a dog at some point, but cats are where it's at. Okay, that must be how you get up there then. Okay, that can't reach up there on its own. I should have, being the zipper is never gonna not be weird. End of the hidden passage. Okay. Tell them more of that. That zippers are never gonna end. They're never gonna not be weird. The more just like zippers, okay? Huh. Secret path to Mount Vulnerable. Okay, I assume this is a world that's later in the game. That they just get to go like, hey, here's this cool world you'll get to visit later, I guess. Still doesn't really solve the problem of how the hell we're supposed to get over there. How we're supposed to get up there. Those paintings are everywhere. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know how I'm supposed to get over there though. Yeah, that's definitely not long enough. Need to jump on hat. I guess I could try long jump, jump on hat, and then the falling jump. So we go like, so we go long jump, throw hat. That not like that. Not like that either, Figleaf. Come on. Oops. No, I need to actually do a long jump. Gonna have a chance. God. No, okay. There's no other, like, direct route, though, is the problem. I don't know. You can get through the roof through that shaft. Or I could just do this. If I'm not stupid. Yeah, okay. Understood. I'm dumb, got it. I was trying to make a distance jump work that was never gonna work in the first place. Got it. Understood. Another moon. What's in the box? Fantastic. Okay. This world seems slightly bit smaller than most of the other ones. If he matches the boss and succeed, there's no way we're giving it back. Oops. Neat. He is in fact a Mario boss. Oh, that's cute. Oops, misjudged the distance. That's fine. There we go. In fact, a Mario boss. Meaning, like, opposite of hard. Worried about this too. Let's get after them. See if we have enough to go to our next spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we have collected quite a few. Oh yeah, 52. Didn't we? Didn't I have like 51 at the beginning of the last world? 67. 67. God, it's gonna get to the point where we're gonna get to, like, skip a world, practically. Make your way to Metro Kingdom. Time to cross that vast ocean. Get the thing that doesn't, like, do anything. Oh my god, I don't care. I'm excited. I'm excited for the Metro Kingdom. Oh, we're just straight up. We're just straight up gonna try to 1v1 IRL fight Bowser right now. Mario's like, I look so intimidating in my swimsuit with my little floaties. Oh, okay. We are just 1v1 fighting Bowser. Oop. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Compulsory random coin deduction is way better than lives. Mario, don't have time for you. I'm busy planning my wedding. Don't you know how stressful that is? This is some weird shit. Oh, well. The most intimidating swimsuit. Okay, I don't know how, like, Cappy is supposed to just, like... Okay, we literally are just supposed to do that? Okay. Okay, this is neat. Fight me IRL, Bowser, let's go. Oh. Jeesh. Okay, hop. 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 Oh god. Okay, so we can just kill these. Neat. Stop it, Bowser. Bowser, no swiping. Bowser, no swiping. Fire! See who you're up against, Mario? I mean, like, you just have cannons. Wait, is he literally going to the moon? Is he literally going to the moon? I got all excited because we were going to the friggin'... where are we now? Well, the Odyssey is all busted up. We need some power moons to fix it. Let's get looking. It's broken in one move. We need power moons to fix it. The Odyssey needs 10 more moons. Oh, that just straight up murders you on the spot. Okay. That's a little redonkulous. Okay. Face the pole in the tree and press B to grab on. Yeah, I know. Flip forward. There we are. A little disappointed because they're just like teasing teasing the zone that I'm looking forward to right in front of my goddamn face, and they're like, nope, not yet. Fantastic. There. You're fine, Cappy. Thanks for the rescue. That was unpleasant and rather pokey. Hope you're sure it doesn't happen again. Now to pluck up our spirits, let's go collect some power moves. Big ol' stretch. How do we get those ones that are underneath the thing, though? Okay. I guess don't use Cappy against that thing. These things can't jump, though, is the problem. God. Just got yeeted into the sun. That's fine. No! It's not the result I was looking for, but okay. God! I wasn't trying to do the ground pound. Ground pound is the B button, the long jump is the Y button. The emergency jump is the Y button. Big leaf. God. I don't like it, just straight up kills you. Whatever. No! That's not what I wanted. I got over there once, so now it's not. Now I'm not going to be able to get over there again. I was allowed. That was my chance. That was my one chance to get over there. Ah. That was my one chance, I guess. There we go. Does it have to reset that too? God. Why does that have to be just like a death when you hit that? Gonna be making spaghetti, any spaghetti recipes? I just am a lame person and just like use canned sauce. Because I can't be bothered to learn how to make sauce from scratch. If I could get one of those things up here, I could stretch my way over to it. Oops, there I go again. There we go. What are you doing in my swamp? Did it. I'm guessing I can... get those by doing this. Yeah. Oh, there is a... Okay, I did make that harder on myself than I needed to. Nice to know, though. I could have grabbed him, went over there, pushed the thing, and then... Yeah, okay. And then stretched around the tree to get it. Okay. Top or propeller pillar. Here's a power mode. Over the fuzzies above the swamp. Over the fuzzies above the swamp, to cream of this house we go. Who hustling away in the character do. I love the chiptune renditions of the theme songs. They seem like they're really neat. There we go. We can go on to here. Should be one more left. Is it over here? No, it's not, but Captain Toad's here. How'd I get in here? I was shot by a giant bird, a different giant bird than my usual one. It's been nice to rest here in the quiet. I discovered a power move for you, so that's good. Thanks, Captain Toad. Just 5 more to go. Where's the last, oh, I'm assuming it's, oops. There you are. There it is. Stretch. Moon shards in the jungle. Cool. Peeking out from under the bridge. There's 3 more left. Ow. This one's probably fairly simple. Yeah, there are. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick second. I'm gonna grab some lunch. I'll be right back. Oh my god, insane. Well, you just feed the doggo and leave him alone.
Why would it?
I just literally think I can't kill those. Oops. Okay. Okay, suppose I can go up that way. Try to get the one in the cage that way. To be fair, that's like most of our interests. I can't really talk about the shows that I like because it's either all waifu bait or Attack on Titan. Nope. Oops. The problem with Attack on Titan, and I'm sure I've told you this before, isn't that it's not good. The problem with Attack on Titan is the fact that it just, like, fucked off for several years. Lost a lot of people's interest.
I know that.
And, like, it was Studio Dean's, like, biggest show. And it took them forever to finish Season 2, and by the time Season 2 came back, a lot of people didn't care anymore. Then the fact that Season 2 is probably the slowest season, it's still really good, and like people and like anyone out there watching my stream right now, to really just give it a shot. Attack on Titan's really good, and then coupled on top of that, when the big reveal happened, obviously some people were very uncomfortable with the obvious World War II like Germany parallel. You know what I mean? Molly? Yeah, it's still like a really compelling story, but still I'm like, maybe you shouldn't be making parallels with real life tragedies. But like, I get the people who are like out because of that, who are out on Attack on Titan because of that. I kept watching to know what's in the fucking basement. And now that I know what's in the basement, I'm in. You know, because it basically implies. I've discussed that with you. I don't feel like ranting about Attack on Titan players on chat. Oh. Oh, hey. Howdy. Hey, Mario. Didn't expect to see you here. What? Nah, I came here to open the store and nothing tops this location, right? Okay, and then the Power Moon in the shop is going to be the last one we need. I'm gonna take the life up part 2, because why not? Got all the outfits. Wonder how we get the one in the cage then. We'll come back for that later, I guess. A little worse for wear, but it'll do. Yeah. Well, cynically, you could say they're trying to get you to buy Pokeballs. New Donk City. Yeah. It don't look so good though. Look. Bowser ship, let's go. Mess with the donk, you get the bonk.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I don't have time to chat right now. They figure out a way to save my city. Things have been utter chaos since that brutish monster showed up. His nerve to be advertising his wedding of his all over New Donk City? A bit tasteless, if you ask me. Me heading to the city, forget about it. Certainly all nasty looking bugs here. Call me Mario, the bug exterminator. Damn bugs. Did I not buy the life up part? I thought I did. I must not have actually bought. Nope. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Get rid of these destroyed taxis. Hey, look, we're playing We Play. Okay. Does the tanks game? Or World of Tanks Nintendo Edition. Replace whatever joke you want here. Replace whatever joke you find preferable here, I guess. I don't know. Looks like I can go up the stairs. I'm gonna go as far as I can with this tank. Like until you tell me I can't. And you're telling me I can't right now. Got it. Like I said, we're doomed. No one ever listens to me. Swaying in the breeze. New Donk City Hall interior. Oops. I want to get those coins. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We got the purple coins, that's all that matters. There we go. Now just go all the way down and collect these. Now we can climb up. Run, Mario, run! Okay. Try and be very careful. Don't want to fall. Don't want to erase a ton of progress I've made. Oops. Hey, look. That was like the perfect time for that. We're still not high enough? A friend of mine went up to the top of that building, he hasn't come back. We're gonna just double check around the block to just make sure there aren't any power moons or anything. Or not. Okay, we'll save those for later, I guess. Thing is trying to suck up all the juice from our city. Okay. How are we supposed to fight this thing on top of a skyscraper? I guess we're not. He goes, sup. Okay, and warp through walls and stuff? That's insane. Aim and shoot. Jump and shoot, man. Jump and shoot. Apparently, literally cannot aim and shoot at the same time. But move and shoot at the same time. The game literally stops you from moving if you're shooting. That's good to know, and that's how I've gotten hit 3 times already, is because I didn't realize you literally have to stop to start shooting. What, did I kill it? Nice. Wasn't too bad. Once I figured out what I was doing, I guess. A fresh start for the city. We got rid of the big bug thing and the weather cleared up, but Bowser must have gotten away in the scuffle. We should go back to chasing him. We don't have enough power moves, so let's go around look around the city for some. 20 more? It seems like a lot. We were pulling as the bee's knees. I wanted to choose up to you at the most recent excitement. The rankings board allows you to see records from the phase and show your own. This is really weird. Do we pretty much go through like the whole level like doing that? I'm guessing so. Oh look, we can dress Mario up like a mobster. Buy life up, because why not? That's a lot of coins for the, That's a lot of coins for the, golf outfit. Hey look, note. On the moon, taking notes in the private room. Have I really been that kind of lax on grabbing extra moons that were already, like, super behind? How's the donkage? I just finished with the I just finished with the, part where you fight the boss, so, like, I'm just, like, starting to explore the city. It's really weird seeing, like, normal, regular people, like... Well, should I say it's really weird to see Mario hanging out in a Sonic Adventure stage. I don't know why Mario's hanging out in the Sonic Adventure overworld, but... There's some slots. 10 coins to play. Fire Moon, give me one. Sure. Well... You can probably use this to farm coins if you get good enough at it. Right? Probably a really, like, yeah, tedious way to farm coins, though. Heart. Yeah. Coin, heart, coin, heart. God damn it, Fig Leaf. There's an easier way that's also pretty tedious later in the game. There's a Power Moon. Metro Kingdom slots. Cool. Oh, that's really weird. They run in 30 FPS if they're far enough in the background, and then only run at 60 FPS if you're close to them. So it looks really fucking weird and janky as shit if you're not, like, directly near them. Look, it's Pauline.
Hi.
New Donk City really means the world to me. Just can't thank you enough for all your help. You really must join us for our upcoming festival. I'd love to show you my gratitude. Both you and the city with a surprise. Do you think you can find me 4 backup musicians? I never noticed that. Yeah, it's just like...
Oh.
You're able to recruit a musician. That's so exciting. Thank you. We still need 3 more for the festival. If you find anyone else, send them our way. Everyone's a mobster in this town, apparently. The whole city's controlled by the mob. You must be able to, like, climb, like, jump from the top of the building to get to that other one. The game's very pretty, so I'm almost able to, like, completely excuse it. Oh, this is to get to the... Okay. I'm gonna continue to waste time. Try to get to the top of that other building. Because I think I saw a Power Moon over there. There is. No! This just makes me more confident in if I can get a good long jump in, I can get there. There we go. Okay. Glittering above the pool. Alright, so I'm thinking we should be able to hop from this building in like this direction like this and get to him. Yeah, there we go. He more than cleared it. I'll bring you all the way up here, Groovy Hat Man. One sec, you the one looking for cats to play with the mayor? You are? You tell the mayor anytime, any place. One miss a festival for the world. Yow. Building. Oh. I was trying to avoid the bullet bill. What happened? Oh. Okay. Thank you, Bullet Bill. I wouldn't have even noticed that. If you didn't, like, literally crash right into it. Like, don't get me wrong, Sean, the game's still fun and fine. It's just like... God, little things like that, sometimes you can tell Nintendo's a bit behind the pack. When it comes to graphical quality, damn it. And it sucks at the same time, because, like, I would love to have a Zelda game, or like a Metroid game with, like, some of the, like, with like, how beautiful some of, like, Sony and Microsoft's, like, first-party games are. But at the same time, like, I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of that graphical quality for what Nintendo brings to the table at the same time. That's another moon. Guitarist on board. Like, I've always been a proponent of saying this, like, I can't wait till they get to the point where video games don't have to make compromises. Like, and we're still, like, it's a reality of it being, like a business, I guess, that, like, so, like, I don't think it's ever gonna not be exactly that. Okay, I think you have to jump from this building. That's weird. Oh. Okay, duh. You're supposed to use this flick to, like, yeah. Okay, got it. Got you. Like, and I guess that's just like, and to continue on that thought, I guess that's just like the nature of like having to have entertainment be a business for it to actually be a thing. Like, I say this about Magic all the time. Like I understand that like the game like has to be a business, you know, like the game, like I get it, the game would not like exist without the fact that it like makes money, right? Like. And that's true with like almost every hobby. If it didn't make somebody money, why would anybody bother with it? And like it's just a shame sometimes that like the level of compromise that has to be made between what would be cool to have in a video game because it's a cool video, because it would be a cool video game thing. What's with the serious face, pal? Wait a second, I heard about you, little man. Yep. Yay! Bassist on board. All the musician we need, thanks. I'm amazed at your persistence. You should consider running for public office. You just need to figure out this other problem. See, the underground power plant seems to be out of commission. You need anything to supply power to the festival. I don't suppose you're familiar with underground work, are you? Okay, I don't know how to get... Oh, just as I was like, well, I don't know how to get to the underground. There it is. Yeah, it seems like a problem. Oh, God. Okay. Clean up some more of the goo. Damn it. Hey Anthony, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really do appreciate that. Thanks so much for deciding to support me. I appreciate that. Okay. Going pretty well. I don't know if I'm... Oops. I don't know if I'm finishing this today, but... Oh god, I have to start all the way at the beginning? Yikes. New Donk City is pretty... It's pretty New Donk City is like pretty like great. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty happy about New Donk City so far. It's pretty cool. I wish the like city itself was a little bigger, but like, you know, graphical limitations, whatever. Like limitations, you know. Par for the course. Okay. That did a thing. Sewer treasure. Oh no! Oh boy. F. Absolute F. Try to get over there this time and not screw it up. That might be nice. I gotta try to like. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Okay, that works. One day, the first time look at the problem down here. It looks like that monster's friend and me talking a new dunk lesson. Eat my cap and die. That's a power moon. Yeah, like this is what I'm talking about. Like right here. You can see how they're in the background and they're like. I don't know how like I don't know how like much you can see them right now. Let me check how it looks on Twitch. Like, they just look like they have less frames on it than the rest of the world, and it's, like, super weird. Alright, I'm gonna go on BRB. I'm gonna get some more lunch. BRB. Oh, this is funny. Like, they look fine when you're close. But it's when you get just, like, the littlest distance away from them. Thank you, Mario. I didn't know you powered the stage time for the festival to begin.
Yes. Oh.
Her?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the New Donk City Festival, a celebration of the history of our city. And now, to get things started,
Oh god, is this a huge 2D section?
Here we go, off the rails. Did you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Any bags or a pass? Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You can say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared.
This is kind of cool.
Jump up and your cares will soar away. And in the dark clouds don't just merge. Don't fear and shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no power up like dancing. You know that you're my superstar. No one else can take it this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this song. Let's do the Odyssey.
Oh god. Why am I upside down?
Spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn off the path, find a new addition to the cast. You know that any captain needs a crew. Take it in stride as you move side to side. They're just different points of view. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without a care. Jump up 'cause you know
Boy, Nintendo likes referencing their own stuff a whole lot, don't they?
find you short of joy. Don't break this dance again. You're still our one-up boy. So go on, straighten up your strap. Let your toes begin to tap. This rhythm is a power true. Don't forget you're the superstar. No one else can make it this far. So to come
There we go.
now you got the dash. Oh, let's do the Odyssey. Yeah.
Thank you again, Mario. I'm dedicating this festival to you. We couldn't have done it without your help. Please accept this as a gift. A triple moon. I don't think it's enough. Oh, it is enough. Cool. We have 97 moons. The proverbial fork. Oh, we'll go to the Snow Kingdom first, get that out of the way. Not like we'll not be going to both. The other one right after this one. Yeah, New Donk City was cool. Amazing Energetic Festival. Snow Kingdom. Can't see shit. Can't see a thing. I'm just... Oh. Well, good job. Good job, Figleaf. Oops. Leaving? Goodbye. Go out this week. Goodbye. Stacks of coins. We're just a little on edge right now. For souvenirs, you have the right place. I don't probably have enough coins to get the at least get the life up heart and the power moon. Finally, after decades of ice levels, finally a good warm jacket. Oh my god. I love it. The Monster Solar Racing Prize, the Frost Frosted Cake. As if that weren't bad enough, you blocked the entrance to our race course. We need power moves to get back in. Alright, Goomba feet, don't slip on ice. We need 4 Goomba. Let's add these 2 to our subjugation stack. Did it. Oh look, it's a power moon. Icicle. You can drop. There. A little precarious. Let's add another subjugation stack. Let's go. Yep. Oh, our subjugation stack went away. I'm still here just so I can do some stuff in PSO and trying to not fall back to sleep. That is very fair. The energy of the power moon sees open those barriers. Oh, that must have been it. It's fine, Sean. Do whatever you gotta do. I'm just like ranting about how like stacked this anime season is on our Discord. On our friend's Discord, not on the Figleafplays Discord if you want to. Oh! Damn it! There we go, got it. It's very cold. This one. And this one. Kinda disappointed more of our friends won't watch The Promised Neverland, but I kinda get why they wouldn't want to watch it. Kinda get where Sarah was coming from when she was like, well, it's about demons eating children and I can't get over that, and I'm just like, I know, but like, if it wasn't horror, if it wasn't like scary and like the complications of them messing up weren't scary, then like, you know, would the show even work?
Well,
Would be my
it's valid though,
argument.
not like horror.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and it's not really like horror in the traditional sense. It's not like people are being hacked up to pieces every episode.
There's lots of horror.
Yeah.
It's not,
Yeah, it's definitely a... It's definitely... No, I'm not arguing that it's not... I'm not arguing that it's not horror. I'm just like...
definition of horror is being. So,
But, well, I guess my point is it's not like gory horror.
no, it's not horror. A lot of horror anime is
Or another.
or another. On its own.
Another is like...
I actually really.
Another is just like... I can't take it seriously gory? Can't handle horror elements, so I can't bring myself... It's just really worth it. I really like the show.
Although hopefully after that.
It will, because the show's gonna be the show's gonna only get more popular with this season being as good as... With, if we get to Goldie Pond's, like, easily the best part of the series.
Yeah. Everything with like.
Yeah. Be forever annoyed at Emma being a shonen protagonist and being like, we can all be friends. Yeah, that's why I was like trying to be vague.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
Yeah.
and the ball is kind of. Oh,
Yeah, I still have to read, like, I think it's like at least the last 3 volumes. The last one I read was when they get to... You know, when they get to... Where you figure out what Norman's been doing this whole time. And...
yeah, the last volume that you have. Controversial.
Oh no 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 fuck. I honestly really think Tom would like it. At least what's come out in the anime so far, and what will probably come out with the anime this season. I think Tom would read it.
I already considered.
I don't mean this as an insult to you, Molly, but Bungo's pretty safe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I'm just saying, like, it's a very good, like, traditionally, like, safe kind of show that people will like. I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm saying that as actually a thing in Bungo Stray Dogs' favor. Is that the show is very watchable for the, like, general audience. Is kind of what I mean.
Well, I mean, everyone's like, I'm sad.
Oh, it's not. It's not. No, I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying I wish more people would watch Promise Neverland, specifically in our friend group. Even though I get that some people can't. Kind of the nature of the beast, especially when it comes to anime. Not a, like, definitely everyone's not gonna like the same thing.
If they all like that.
Yeah. What? Is it weird that Bumblebee kind of like runs, like, is that the one I'm thinking of? The evolved form of Baniri? Oh, the cute one. Yeah, Little Pony makes me uncomfortable.
And worse than it. Bad if they do. But it's actually.
Yeah, but it kind of looks like it has boobs because of that. You know their audience? I don't know.
I really do think. I understand.
Hey, I'm sure some artists do it because they know that people will like that they buy a lot of merch.
And like, it's also valid though. Pokemon always had more popular. Gardevoir ranked really high in the
Yeah.
that was international. Gardevoir, I think, was. Which, as much as people draw weird fan art of it, I like Gardevoir a lot as well. I used one.
Yeah.
Really fun. I didn't even know it was rare. I just got lucky and happened.
Yeah. Worlds is still fairly unique, yeah. Hop in the hole!
I was sad that my Gen 1.
That's such a lame freaking choice.
I will.
I know, but it's just like really the legendary?
Also, Gengar was brave. But I'm actually gonna.
Race I don't want to. The other races are too serious. I don't see any chance. If someone else wanted to race, they would be welcome to take my place.
Top 5 Umbreon.
This is of all time.
Mimikyu. Ninja also won in the Japanese.
Yeah, I'm kind of not surprised that Greninja ended up being the Gen 6 ended up being the Pokemon that Nintendo chose to be in Smash 4 as that's the new Pokemon that they put in for Smash 4.
Yeah, so also this is. How are you in the. Charizard. Umbreon and Sylveon. Yeah, Umbreon and Sylveon. Garchomp number 7. And number 10.
And it can subjugate him. That's right.
Dragapult 11. Alright. Foxtricity.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So it goes all the way up to 30.
Yeah.
So 21 is Luxray. Like 20.
Yeah.
24 is Lycanroc. 29, right? 26 Tiger.
Yeah.
28 left time.
Who? Mom's fucking great though.
Snom is adorable. I just think the meme Pokemon is so fucked up.
Snom, what is it you have? A knife! No! Okay, start the race.
Oh no, I was wrong, Charizard. Yeah, Mew was number.
Hey, Lucianer, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. How you doing? It's gonna bound a whole lot.
Slowpoke was number 19. Forget them.
Good.
My damn vote for Slowpoke paid off.
Well, he's like still fucking disappointed he's not number 1.
That makes Slowpoke more popular than Vulpix, Raichu, Pokemon, Dragonair, or all of which are popular.
Slowpoke is pretty great, to be only honest. This is so weird. Umbreon would be my favorite evolution if it wasn't for Sylveon.
Oh,
Now.
you're so
Yeah, now it is, yeah.
Umbreon out equal.
Umbreon used to be my favorite. What a race, you're like a supersonic snowman. Your prize is a multi-moon.
Espeon has always been ever since Gen 2. So for Hoenn, Sceptile, 4, Blaziken's number 5, and then number 6 is Kip. Kip is way more popular than Phil.
I will not go off my hard horse about it. Oh god, oh god. Guns out, sun's out. Oh hey.
Mario got
Jesus.
Mario did come number
Yeah, that makes sense.
probably the icon Gen 4 Pokemon. One of the most iconic Pokemon ever.
No, fuck, go! I almost got there. God.
Porygon is up.
Yeah. God.
Rare one for Gen 5.
There are some Pokemon people hate in Gen 5.
Yeah, but there's also some really, really popular Pokemon. Like, obviously Chandelure, that Hydreigon, and Grass.
There we go, we got it.
Snivy.
Smugleaf.
I'd say the Gen 5 is more intense. There are a lot of there are some Pokemon, and there are also some, like, hardcore.
Yeah.
Not like Gen 2, or like... Oh.
I think it's mostly people look at designs like Garbodor and go like, oh my god, that's so uninspired.
I actually think Garbodor a pollution.
Yeah.
Like Mach is like. But Garbodor is literally. Oh, I'm surprised to see Dedenne at number 7 for Kalos. Must be because Dedenne.
The Dene.
Dedenne. Yeah, there was a Dedenne in the Gen.
I know. We watched it. That was like the part of the Gen 6 anime we were actually watching, was where the Dene was in it a lot, because he like gets to, cause what's the name of that city where where the electric type gym is?
Oh,
Yeah, because he gets to Lumiose and then like what's his face decides to, yeah, Clement decides to go with Ash, and like his sister decides to go with them too, because what? Yeah, because why the fuck not? And for Dedenne is just like, just there, just being adorable like the entire time.
she decides to go with. Oh, Goop.
Fucking love Gumi.
Pumpkaboo, number 24. Jacqueline.
There we go.
Almost twice as many.
Wow.
And you Mimikyu was popular.
Yeah, I was kind of always under the impression Mimikyu was insane popular.
How would you popular? Merch will you burgers popular. Where? No. Coffee. Galar, I voted. Snom and Toxicities.
Love Lulu.
Oh, I love Appleton. It was there.
Yeah, Appleton is one of Ryan's favorite Pokemon now.
Frostmoth, I actually like.
Dude, where's this final moon start? Could also get to the shop to get the outfit. If I can find out, if I can remember where the hell that even is. This place in particular looks a lot different now that I'm actually able to see. Hey, dude, you up for a challenge? Everyone loves walking, right? Problem is most of the tickets here. This so trace walking's all about if you walk like a champ, you win a prize. $81 points. Cool. Walking on ice. Oh, we can just we can just warp to them. That's Mustache Man, you're back. Oh, I didn't actually change into the, I'm assuming there's a, power moon somewhere for wearing this, so... Where's the secret you're seeking? I know it. Can't tell you if I'll give you a clue. Entrance to Shivera. It's hiding somewhere no beacon. Go find it, Scarecrow. Okay. Oh. There is a power moon up there. Entrance to Shiveria. I wonder where the, I want to find this final piece. The thing, and get the, one for having the right outfit. We just don't ever hat in this at all? Okay. And one last block to get. There we are. There we go. Freezing water near the ceiling. Oh, and there's one over here too. Jump and swim in the freezing water. Jump and swim. Jump and swim. Caught hopping in the snow. Oh, there's the other one. There's the last one for that. Perfect.
Yes.
Yes. Now I gotta find the door for wearing the right clothes. Or you can just like move on and like find it later. Yeah, we like definitely have enough. I don't mind going back to the Odyssey and moving on to the next world now. Actually, nut. Nut. No. Oh, cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is cool. You got a moon spinning above the clouds. Ah! I'm in trouble finding power moves. I can help you out for 50 coins. Want to buy a hint? See you later. How do I get up there? It's fine. We definitely have enough. $115 moons. I just out of curiosity, I looked up how many moons are in this game. There are 999 moons you can collect in this game. Holy shit, that's a lot. So, if that's the case, it should be like 1 to 2 worlds away, right? The glass is half empty. What's on top of the fancy goblet? Needs 10 more moons. Bubble Lane used to be a beautiful resort until that foul creature showed up. Just look at him, guzzling all of our treasured sparkle water. Are you definitely not dressed to be on the beach right now? Got the stone pillar seal. Boop! Owie! Traveling on lower surrendered the delicious sparkle water. Who's mad now? 3 fountains left. Let's hop to it. Cool. Mario's doing his best Jack Sparrow impression. Yo ho, the pirate's life for me. Okay, there we go, that's another moon. Oop, damn it. Get the seat, damn it. Climb the lighthouse, you must first dive down this underwater tunnel. Only a fish, you say? Oh, that's weird. Why did they lose my fish? It's fine. Oh boy. It's fine, there's plenty of other fish to subjugate. How do I do that? I don't know how I did that, like, spin attack thing as the fish. Nope! I didn't want to do that. The lighthouse seal. Bonk. Excellent work. Just 2 fountains to go. Jump! Hold V to jet upwards. Subjugate this dude. I wonder what happens if I go in this cave. Oh, it's just a tunnel. That's fine. The hot spring seal. Neat. Oops, I didn't actually break the seal though. Boom. That's the 3rd cork to bonk you on the head. Just 1 more fountain to go. Let's get the last one. Merci, Dory. Resort hat. And the resort outfit. Alright, let's get that last seal. Arf arf. There's 3 more of the purple shells over here though, so we're gonna grab those really quick. Tried to get the power moon nevertheless. I am not fleeing a foot and could not run into danger. Rolling Canyon. I don't know if doing this is going to actively hurt me or not. I don't know, it's fun. Okay, it seems like you need to. To get this power moon. Love by the seaside. Hey, you did your job. Got me a power moon. And this is the last one. Well, get that guy off of there. He's like, oh no, I'll piss now. Oops. Gonna get a heart, I guess. Dude. Oops. Okay, so I don't have to, like, undo it and do a ground pound. The idea is to try to reach him with enough water left over so you can spray his head. I get you. Stop being a poop. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. I should have that up front. Oh, it's literally just the alphabet. Okay. Decent chance that's a troll account. If you're not a bot, I'm sorry. I'm just going to assume that follower is not going to stay. Because I think that's a, because it sounds like it's a bot. If you're not a bot, well, you're welcome to stay, but thank you so much. If you're not a bot, if you are a bot, then, you know, whatever. Have fun either way. Oh, well, the drift on the Pro Controller is back. That's good to know. That's good to know. I was like, why did it show back up? Okay, but that's whatever. It's fine. So we have like what, 1 or 2 more worlds it's gonna make me do? Like, I assume like we can't have very many left. The Odyssey is powered up. Okay. Here we go! I'm assuming we have like 1 or 2 left to fix that bubble. There's only gonna be 1 or 2 sections left to complete them. To complete the thing to get as many moons as we need. The Broodals are after some cooking. Mm. 18 more. Goodness. Worth. Don't care. See, it's not like lies. I really don't care. It goes too far away to get with Cappy, so... And then that's when I'm told, well, you're supposed to wait until you do blah blah blah, or like you can do this to get those, and I'm just like, I don't care out. Don't make it complicated. No, jeez. Oh, there is another one of those over there. I want to like make him jump and oops. I was trying to be funny and make him jump into the lava and then like come out before we hit the lava. Damn it. There's definitely a way to do that, though, probably. Neat. Aha, we saw a super below this place stupendous stew at the boss's wedding chow, and I'm gonna back up the volcano to finish up that stew after I'm done with you. This guy has to be like less than threatening. You got a moon. The Brutals are after some cooking. Under the cheese rocks. Okay, so I think what the plan is going to be is I might come back tonight and play some more, but I want to take a break. I want to get the chores done that I have to get done. Like 2 o'clock. I'm playing for like 4 hours, so I'd like to take a break and like just get all that shit done I have to get done. Anyway, if I decide to go live tonight, I'll post something on Twitter right before I do, but either way, thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you for next time. Hopefully we should finish at least the story mode of this. I probably will play this on my own for a bit after I beat the story mode, but that'll be it for stream. Have a great rest of your whenever, everybody, and we'll see you tonight if I play some more, and tomorrow if not. See ya.